Bridges outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bridges outside. The pass to Finney Smith. Over Harris. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
No slowing Embiid down. He was right past the contact.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Here's Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Nets. From deep, Harden. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dinwiddie. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris with the ball. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden against Dinwiddie. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just... Again, you just dream of them. You'll gladly take them.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Curry, good.
The assist
Not a ball on the wing. Bridges with the help.
.152 left in the first quarter. Melton. Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They get the rebound. 76ers trailing. And now the 76ers on the break. 124 left here in the first quarter. Embiid, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bridges misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Melton. And they recover it. To stop the drought. A shot by McDaniels, no good. It's Thomas on the wing. McDaniels defending. Outside for Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Embiid, the pass to Milton. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Here's McDaniels. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Some changes for Niang comes in for Embiid, and Daniel House subbed in for McDaniels. 7-second difference, shot game clock. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping shooting from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Niang, no good. Thomas against Melton. Here's the step back. Thomas, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
And those are the kind of they've gotten here in the first half.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Dinwiddie, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Harden. Now here's Curry. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Fires the 3. Harden outside. Right wing. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. McDaniels comes in for Daniel House. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no. Poured it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Curry against Harden. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harden, that's good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Nets leading by 11. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Claxton. It's deflected. Now Harden, 5 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McDaniels got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Outside Curry. On the wing, Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. McDaniels. Another three for Philadelphia.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Timeout called the Nets. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, it's Bridges. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers trail by 7. And Tucker kicks to Embiid. Back to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. From deep Harden. And Simmons with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Harden scanning the floor. He dishes it to Tucker. There's McDaniels. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Now the pass to Maxey. From deep Harden. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Assisted by
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that could get them a clean look at the basket.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for McDaniel. And it's Anthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Lets the three fly. The 76ers with another miss.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Dinwiddie dishes to Thomas. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 9. 50 seconds left in the first half. Looking to get back on track here. And the jam by Harden.
As dangerous a penetrator there is. Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Philadelphia shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Harden finds Harrell. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. And so it's Brooklyn holding up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason. Checking out Brooklyn, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important game. That about right.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Bridges with the steal. Tipped away. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Pass to Embiid. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 15. Here's Johnson. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Harris passes to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Got 10.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Feeds to Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris looking it over. Kicks it to Embiid. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Bridges, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Assisted.
Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. And McDaniels subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And a change for the Nets. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. The Nets have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. The Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Curry.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Melton kicks to McDaniels. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Down low. And now the 76ers on the break. And he comes up with the deuce. Melton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Niang passes to Harris. Oh, good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Bridges with the steal. The 8-footer. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The 76ers trail by 17. To the inside, stripped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Maxey's running, and slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". Cannot forget about his bounce because he's got
2 minutes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
2 minutes. The Nets call timeout. And the Sixers.
And And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for George Niang. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Curry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Offensive rebound. Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Passes to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Milton. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Harrell. And they'll keep possession. And he makes that one. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The shot by House is no good. And there's the call on